Alright, so I just wanted to do a video on this new gun I just got, mainly because all the ones on YouTube that I see is usually a guy doing like a unboxing or whatever. And I just got one today. It's kind of a really early birthday present from my girlfriend, so I just wanted to do a video. So I got the Glock 26, and let's see. Hope you can see that. You have the Glock, of course. No clip. It's not loaded. This clip, it's got ammo, but it's not. It's a snap cap, which is basically like a fake bullet. It's actually a zoom. Pretty much use that for if you're going to do a dry fire. Now, just to say, I'm not a professional at this. I'm still very, 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 very new. So I'm not trying to sound like a professional by any means. So for all you professionals that may have stumbled across this, this is probably not for you. But anyway, so the gun has a firing pin, which basically triggers the round to go off. And if you're pulling the trigger and there's no bullet in there, basically that firing pin is just striking against metal, I believe. So eventually that'll wear down the firing pin. So the snap cap will absorb that hit. It's not a bullet. It doesn't eject. It doesn't do anything but take the blow. I actually got 2 packs so I could put them in both clips. But like I said, it's not real. I think this is a reloader. I gotta look more into this one because I tried to load it with it, but it was kind of hard. Like, I'm not sure how. I don't know. And I will say I have pretty soft hands, and just from playing with this a little bit today, I'm gonna have calluses on my thumbs from loading the bullets and doing the magazine lock, ejecting the magazine. I mean, not magazine, the slide, majiggy bob, whatever. And this is I think it's a cleaning thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure to clean the something. I'll figure it out. And just so you know, I got the gun. I didn't get any real ammo because it's too many question marks, but I do know that I want this gun. It comes with a lock. Lock it up. I don't have any kids, so I'm cool on that. Then it has, I think this is the first bullet shot off. Let's see. Yep. Just a casing from them shooting it, just to show that it works. Sweet. And comes with, this pistol was shipped with a lock. Please carefully study the enclosed material. That's important safeguards. So, okay, with the lock. When he showed it to me, and originally I was thinking that it like interloops through here to lock it down or something, but after reading the instructions, because reading is fundamental, it actually goes through here and locks it, and you lock it. This way, you can't get a clip in, the slide can't go forward with this in there. And it's got 2 set of keys. I do have a really good friend who is like a gun expert, and I've already had to text him today because some kind of way this got jammed. I had the clip in, and then it was one that was jammed in the chamber in here, and I wasn't sure how to get it, and then I couldn't get the slide to go forward. I couldn't eject the magazine. I couldn't do anything. So he told me to slide the slide back and push something through to push the fake bullet through, and it worked. So like I said, I'm still learning. I thought I had broke the gun, but I think Glocks are pretty much invincible. I guess just to go over the basic parts of the gun, and it's probably a million parts to it. So all I know is the essential parts or whatever. So this is your slide. This is your barrel. Obviously, this is the trigger, and this is your handle. Here you have the magazine lock / release, and then this, I'm sorry, I keep saying magazine, but this is the slide lock, and then this is the magazine release. So you have to, like I said, my fingers are so, like already now, like this part of my thumb is tender just from pushing this down, but just push it down and it goes forward. You put your clip in. Again, these are fake bullets. It's not live ammunition at all. They are snap caps. Yeah, so babe, what you doing? Alright, so put your clip in. Rule of thumb, you want the bullet to project forward. So that's the best way to remember, like which way to load the bullets. That's how I remember it. Just simple stuff. And that's the way that it goes in. So you want the bullet to go this way. So you want it pointing this way. So that's the way it goes in. Click it in, and it's there. This will drop it. I'm not much of a lefty, but jam it in. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a really nice size gun. I have small hands. That's part of the reason why I wanted to go with this for my first gun, just because it was small. And I eventually want to, you know, after I get a lot more practice and more comfortable with live ammunition, get my concealed carry. And this is like a perfect one for concealed carry. Actually, a really nice looking gun. I love it already. The only thing is, it is small, and even though I have small hands, let me do it this way. Even though I have small hands, it's this pinky is left kind of like, what about me? It's nowhere for the pinky. So what I'll do is get an extension, which basically will add a indentation for my pinky. It'll also, I think, add an extra round for the gun. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Like I said, it was a gift. If I would have been buying it, I wouldn't have got the night sights. But my girlfriend said that this is what she wanted me to have, so I'm not going to argue with her. So it has the Trijicon. See it? Trijicon. Oops. Night sights. I don't know if you can actually see it. And apparently it glows in the dark. So if you're shooting in the dark, you can at least see where that bullet is going. Trying to line it up, it's actually hard because this camera is in reverse, but those are the night sights. It was like an extra $50, and I think it was actually worth it just to go ahead and have it already installed on the gun. So thanks, babe, on that. Most of the guns have like a safety, kind of like on the side or something. You can just click safety on or off. The Glock doesn't. It's actually built in with the trigger. If you notice, it's kind of like two triggers. I don't know if you can see it from that angle. There it is. So that is like the safety, this little piece right here. And I mean, I'm not sure what else to say. It's a nice looking gun. I do plan on getting more. I do know I want an AR-15. That's a pretty rifle. But okay, so all right, I got my snap caps in. Like I said before, it's good for practicing just pulling the trigger, which a part of aiming is knowing the trigger pull. Like how much of a pull does it take before you actually fire the weapon? So by having the snap cap in there, it allows you to get that feel. So I'm aiming at the wall, there's nothing in here. I could just gauge how long that pull is before it goes. And if you notice, the trigger didn't automatically come back because the bullet never ejected. So I have to eject that myself or something. Oh, it jammed again. Okay, so this is a good example. So earlier I had the same problem where I pulled the trigger and I don't know if I did something wrong or what, but as you can see the other snap cap, the clips here, and then from this angle, maybe you can see the one that's up in the chamber. And you can see both of them. It shouldn't be like that. So with it kind of jammed, so to speak, I don't want to really say jam, I think it's really just the snap cap. So that's something I got to look into, maybe a different brand, I don't know yet. But in this position, I can't pull the trigger. I can't drop the magazine as hard as I'm pushing. And I can rack and try to clear it like that, but it still doesn't come out. And the magazine release is already pushed in, so there's nothing I can do there. So grab something. And the only thing I got right now is a straw. It goes to a little cup or whatever. You have to basically get the one that's lodged in the barrel out. Now I'm going to put a caution here. I don't know if this method is the same using live ammunition. I don't know. Like I said, I have an appointment for a personal lesson with my gun guy at a later date. So until then, I will not be having any live ammunition near this gun until I can answer that question. So using snap caps, this works for unlodging it. So what I'm going to do is basically, it's kind of hard to do because it's, I don't know, pull. See, I got to pull back using this one hand. Basically, I just got to get it out. Got it. And it's out.
Big White Beats.
Done. And that's pretty much it. Now I gotta go fetch those ones that flew way over. But anyways, that's just my quick little overview of Glock 26. And as I learn more, I'll post more. But for now, it's just the basics. And again, everything that I just did was with a snap cap. It's not a real bullet. Fake. Can't hurt anybody. So, yeah. Be safe.